Hello friends, hope you're fine. The wise people say that you can't choose to be a lucky person, but you happen to be one. In today's video, we will share details of some luckiest people in the world who were able to evade death more than once, and that also in quite unreal fashion. But before starting, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get future updates. The first lucky person on the list is Cuban leader Fidel Castro. He had quite a reputation of anti-US views. You will not believe that during his life, more than 630 assassination attempts were planned, and a great number of these were also converted into actions. Most of these attempts were made by CIA. But hats off to Castro's luck that he escaped each and every one. Well, it also puts a question mark on the abilities of the plan makers, but we can discuss that in a later video. Let's get back to his luck. Different methods of killing him were brainstormed, like giving him poisonous cigars, injecting him with lethal substance through syringes hidden in a pen, cigars with hidden explosives, and many more, but none could succeed. A movie titled 638 Ways to Kill Castro was also produced in 2006, summing up all these dramatic attempts. Someone really needs a luck like Castro to defeat so many life-killing attempts. The story of a Dutch cyclist Martin de Jong to escape death is very unbelievable. He used to travel around the world to participate in races, and two of such journeys were back in 2014 when he missed the flights, and those were miss of his life. Both of these flights crashed with 0 survivors left. The story starts from March 2014 when he was scheduled to travel from Malaysia to Beijing and then to Taiwan, where he has to participate in a racing tournament. When he arrived airport, he got a direct flight to Taiwan, which he chose for his travel. This was a life-saving decision as the previous Beijing flight MH370 never reached Beijing and went missing. This is believed that it crashed in sea, but no clue regarding that flight was found. 4 months later, in July 2014, Martin was traveling from Amsterdam to Malaysia, and in the very last seconds he opted to follow an indirect route and change lanes so that he can save some money as a result. This time he was also extremely lucky, as the flight MH17 that he left was also shot down in the Ukrainian airspace. All passengers on board were killed as a result. Martin can safely mention these two choices as the best calls he made during his entire life. It is really unbelievable to have a luck like him. In August 1945, US dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, and these two cities were ruined. Hundreds of thousands of people were dead. But this person that we are about to tell you happened to be present in these two cities at the time of impact and miraculously escaped death. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi and was a resident of Nagasaki. He was working as an engineer in Mitsubishi Heavy Industries at the time of Second World War. He was present in Hiroshima for his official duties on 6th August 1945, the same day when first atomic bomb was dropped. He shared his memory of that day and said that he was in an open ground and saw the atomic bomb and its parachute heading towards ground. Then mid-air it exploded and he was thrown away by a huge and horrible blast. His eardrums were damaged and he was suffering temporary blindness. He managed to get inside a shelter to avoid radiation and then traveled to Nagasaki through train. Upon reaching home, his family was beyond happy to see him alive. After resting for a couple of days, he went to his office. Everyone was keen to know what happened in Hiroshima, as Yamaguchi was an eyewitness to it. All of a sudden, a huge blast occurred and everything was shattered. This was the second atomic blast over Nagasaki. There was total chaos as a result of it. People were running to find safe places to save their lives. Luck was favoring Yamaguchi, as he escaped 135,000 deaths in Hiroshima and 65,000 deaths in Nagasaki. It was just a pure luck that he happened to be present at these places where atomic bombs exploded, yet unharmed. Everyone does not get such favors from luck. The last person of today's video not only escaped death many a times, but also got a lot of money, and credit for each and everything goes only to his luck. His name is Bill Morgan and he lives in Australia. Before being famous and rich, he was a truck driver. One day while driving truck, he had a horrible accident. For someone to come alive out of that was itself a miracle. He was gathering his senses on the spot that suddenly he had a heart attack. People took him to the nearby hospital where he was given necessary treatment. One particular medicine given to him by the doctors had a reaction and his heart stopped beating. He was medically dead. For about 14 minutes his heart was not beating. All of a sudden it revived back and started working again. He was back to life from dead. But it was not over for him. As his condition improved a little, he had gone into coma now. He was only breathing with the help of life support machine. After around 2 weeks, doctors advised the Morgan family to detach the machine as they were not expecting any recovery in the Bill's condition. But his family refused to remove it and decided to wait. This was the moment that gave Bill another chance to live because he started showing improvement signs and getting back his senses. If his family would have permitted to remove life support machine, then Bill's life was over. But he got 3 lifelines to live life for himself and his family. Now he was alive with good health and a lot of money was also miraculously waiting for him. In order to celebrate his recovery, he purchased a scratch ticket and a brand new car was waiting for him when he scratched it. He got back his life, got a new car, but something big was still waiting for him. After all these things happened in Bill's life, he got the attention of Australian media as well. They started interviewing him and people started to know about Bill and his life. A TV channel decided to put Bill on a live show that he would purchase and scratch another ticket just to see whether luck favors him this time or not. The cameras were on. Bill purchased a ticket with a smiling face, scratched it, and the look of his face started to change, and suddenly he said that I have won $250,000. People were unbelievably looking at his face. He said again, I'm not joking, I won $250,000. Bill was in a state of shock and it took some time to get back his senses. It was an emotional moment for him. He called his wife and told her about his lucky scratch. At the time he said that this will give me another heart attack. That put a smile on people's face around him who knew his recovery from heart attack. Bill Morgan, you really are a lucky man. All the incidents happen in your life also confirm this. We also wish you luck in your life. So guys, this was the detail of the lucky people that we thought to share with you. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support matters to us. See you soon with another video. Take care.